Hey, what's going on, guys? The Horror Man back with a controversial view of American Beauty. Happy 4th of July, guys, and considering it's America's birthday, Jason and I looked through our list of controversial view movies and found something that is related to America, in a way. The title is American Beauty, and it's a 1999 film directed by Sam Mendes. This here is my 2-tape VHS release of the movie. And as you can see, it's the awards edition. That's because American Beauty won 5 Academy Awards. It won the Oscar for Best Picture, Best Director, Best Screenplay, Best Cinematography, and Best Actor. American Beauty is all around brilliant, but it's also controversial. That's the point of this series, though. Jason and I watch controversial movies, so you don't have to. We discuss the topics that may be too taboo for some of you. In the case of American Beauty, though, you should watch it, because this film is phenomenal. But first, let me give you a brief summary of the controversies surrounding it. The movie opens with main character Lester Burnham literally masturbating in the shower. And a big part of the storyline is Lester's infatuation with his daughter's underage friend, Angela, played by Mena Suvari. Lester's daughter, Jane, is also obviously underage, and so was the actress, Thora Birch, who played her at the time. Thora Birch is also part of a controversy surrounding this film. Not only is what I'm about to say controversial because many people know Thora Birch as young Danny from Hocus Pocus, but there's also the fact that she was, in fact, underage. Barely 17 years old at the time, Thora Birch agreed to a nude scene in American Beauty. Because she was underage, her parents also had to consent to it. They did, and I assure you, everything was done legally and lawfully. Even still, there are people who consider something like that highly controversial. Back to the controversial storyline, though, which features some references to another controversial movie Jason and I will be covering eventually, Lolita. Lester, in the middle of a midlife crisis, focuses his infatuation on Angela. Mena Suvari, unlike Thora Birch, was over 18 at the time, and I'm saying this because she is also naked in the film. That includes what is probably the most controversial scene of all, with the exception of Thora Birch's nude scene. There are other controversial plot points as well in American Beauty. The movie deals with sexuality, infidelity, and even murder. But despite being a film many would consider to be extremely controversial, even more now than when it was first released, American Beauty is still a movie masterpiece. I don't always agree with the Best Picture winner at the Oscars. In fact, I seldom do, and I'm sure others would say the same. This is a case when the Academy definitely got it right, though. American Beauty, in my opinion, is one of the very Best Picture winners. So, it's controversial. Okay, it's still a movie. It may deal with real-life controversial situations, but they're depicted in a fictitious way. These characters are not real people, and no one was harmed during the making of this film. Mena Suvari has even stated it was a great experience, which helped her deal with a real-life toxic relationship at the time. Those who are offended by stuff like this should simply not watch it. I will say, though, you'd be missing out on an amazing film, and one very worthy of its Best Picture win. The movie has an approximate runtime of 2 hours and 2 minutes, but I cannot express how fast it goes by. American Beauty pulls you in and you'll find yourself engaged with the characters and the story. You may not agree with all of the characters' decisions, but in what movie can you say you do? The movie features incredible performances, gorgeous visuals. The film is literally an American beauty. It's one that I actually somehow underrate in my mind when it's been a while since I've last seen it. Rewatching it again with Jason reminded both of us how amazing it truly is. American Beauty is not just a viewing experience, it's an overall life experience. Fans of HBO's 6 Feet Under should enjoy it as well. The movie shares a writer as well as a composer. Not to mention, Mina Savari also had a role in that series. If you're able to put controversies aside, then I highly recommend American Beauty. If you can't, well, Jason and I watched it so you don't have to. This is just my controversial view. Be sure to check out Jason's video as well to hear his thoughts. Have you seen American Beauty? If so, what do you think of it? And what do you think of the controversies surrounding it? Comment below and let me know. Which controversial movie will we view next? Check back soon to find out. Until then, happy Independence Day. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit that thumbs up and be kind. Subscribe.